Good morning, good afternoon, brothers, sister Christ. It's the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. I wanna. Well, this morning as I got up, was on my way and I was talking to the Lord. He had this video to run. Was on my feed, and the video was with Henry and Monique, and it was talking about giants. Because in one of my videos, I had showed that the Lord had shared a dream with me talking about giants, talking about the days of Noah, and the video. I'm gonna play it again. Part of it of me saying that about when the Lord had showed me a dream about giants. And this video that I'm showing that I had showed, and the video that I shared with you guys, I showed at my video camera that the Lord had me to get and showed me uh, about the giant, about this big old giant in the form of a tree was outside of my house. As I was going into this video and I was listening to Henry and Monique and them, they was talking about, they was also discussing about showing a video about this giant and also in the form of a tree. So I'm gonna share this with y'all. Y'all be blessed. In the meantime, he been showing me stuff, right? The first video, the Lord was telling me about giants, telling me about the day of the Lord, how he's coming back. Okay, since the Lord was telling me about my first video I showed, the first video I shared with y'all about giants. So I have a Ring camera right outside my door. And, it always detects human movements. But the Lord been showing me something. Because, like, my Ring bell was just, my detector was going out. And I'm like, what's going on? I see nobody outside. And the Lord has showed me one day I was sitting down. And, y'all, it was a big old tree. It was like this big old square around this tree across from my house area. The Lord was telling me about giants, right? Because it's things spiritual that we don't see and things we can see. But we have to be in the spirit. And also the Lord was showing me, and I was going through my thing. Also, these stuff happened. It was like this big old, looked like a portal thing. But I looked up and it said it was probably like a celestial thing, a big old, looked like a portal, but out of there was like something came down out of the portal, and then something else was like, it's just so much stuff going on, y'all, around us, we don't even know. And so this happened like a day or so. It happened one day, then it skipped a while, then it happened again, and the Lord was telling me about this instead of telling me about these giants, right? People don't understand we're in spiritual warfare, and stuff is happening around us. And I'm like, because I just recently got this camera, and the Lord had me to get it. And then this is what the Lord showing me, but also it's connected to my dream. And the Lord showed me this later on, like a couple of weeks after he was telling me about the dream that I had with the giants.
Blessings to you guys.
Blessings.
God bless you all.
Yes.
We have something that I want to share with you guys.
Yes, y'all. So our son has had so many dreams of this particular thing that I want them to react to, because when I seen this video, I was shocked. They haven't seen the video yet, so I would love to see their reaction, and then we'll talk more about it. Let's watch the video.
Let's watch it.
Okay, guys. Walking outside to take the trash out would blow your mind if you saw this. Why is there a giant just walking around in the middle of the night? Why is he there? He, she. Do you see it? I know I ain't tripping. But what would you do? You walk outside to take your trash out and you see this just, roaming around late at night. What you think?
That is crazy.
I will call in.
You would?
Oh, yeah. I'm not going nowhere. Like, how are you going to see something like that and you're so comfortable with it?
Yeah, that looked like a giant.
Yeah, that look like a giant. That is crazy.
Because, I mean, the sky cannot just form stuff like that.
Right.
Especially, it looked like a tree, kind of.
It look like a tree. But high up like that.
Yeah, it's too.
But what it looked like is the person was taking their trash out and it looked like it paused. Let's watch it again.
Yeah.
It looked like it paused.
Okay, guys. Walking outside to take the trash out would blow your mind if you saw this. Why is there a giant just walking around in the middle of the night?
You can see them.
Why is he there? He, she. Do you see it? I know I ain't tripping. But what would you do? You walk outside to take your trash out and you see this just, roaming around late at night. What you think? Let me know.
I believe it. I believe that he was moving.
It looked like a she though to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a girl. Yeah.
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 I believe that he was moving. He probably heard something. Side eye the person that's recording
And pause.
and pause. Yep.
And I wonder if the like stuff like this disappear, or like how do this go?
You know,
I feel like they probably lay down and go to sleep.
I heard from a prophetess that they will turn into a cloud. They'll turn into a cloud figure. So sometimes we don't know that they're even clouds.
Wow.
Man.
I mean, we think that they're clouds,
Yeah.
but they're not clouds. They're actually giants. But I believe that the Lord is opening up our spiritual eyes. That a lot of this been going on is just our eyes been closed to it.
Yeah.
Our spiritual eyes are opening, and more people will see stuff like this.
Yeah, and a lot
crazy.
of people are really like, I can see some videos, people seeing stuff.
Yeah.
Like you wonder like how.
Especially in the mountains, like
Yeah.
they look like sleeping giants.
Yes.
So I'm not too surprised that tree is built like a mountain and built like a giant.
Yeah, it looked like tree leaves,
Yeah.
but there wasn't no tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too
That right?
similar to a human.
Yeah.
Like
That's huge.
there's no way that stuff is true.
You remember your dream?
Oh yeah, sandal like a Jesus sandal. I just seen one big old ankle, one big old foot.
It was
across
bigger
my
than our
eyes.
house. The foot was bigger than our
than the whole neighborhood.
Woo!
I'm telling you, bigger than the whole neighborhood, the whole street.